Brittany, come on in. Hi. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So this is our first time we've ever met. What brings you in today?
I'm really nervous. I've never talked to a counselor before. I've thought about it a lot. I'm just really nervous, and I've had so much go on in my life lately. I just feel like I need somebody to listen to me.
So what I'm hearing is that you've never felt comfortable enough to talk to anybody else about some of your problems?
No, not really.
Well, can I ask what's going on?
Oh, where to start? I found out that my husband was cheating on me and asked for a divorce. I lost my job. I've moved lately, or I moved recently. My kids have switched schools, and Ben and Chris, and Ben is terrible. I cry myself to sleep every night. I'm just at my wit's end. We still have some legal proceedings going on. I can't afford my attorney. I can't afford my house payment right now. I'm a mess.
So you're struggling with anxiety and from a recent divorce. Is the divorce final, or are you still in the process?
It'll be finished probably within the next 2 weeks, but there's an open child protection case. My son accused my husband of hitting him, and I've been asked to testify, and that has me frantic.
Okay, so
I'm feeling really overwhelmed.
it's totally normal to feel overwhelmed, and I really appreciate the fact that you've come in to talk to me. It is very normal to feel uncomfortable talking to a stranger, and I really appreciate that you were willing to try to come talk to me. I hope that we can help you kind of work through some of your anxiety and difficulties that you're feeling.
I hope so too.
So, your children, do you have custody of them, or?
I do.
Okay. So what I heard you mention earlier is that one of your children is acting out. Is it the child that?
Ben, he's 12.
He's 12, and you mentioned that they had recently switched schools because you recently moved?
He's very angry. Very angry. I can't even talk to him about his day without him throwing things and yelling at his brother.
Is his brother older or younger?
He's younger.
Okay. So you have two boys, one is younger, and the older boy is acting out. And
12 and 8.
12 and 8, okay. Now, is it the 12-year-old who mentioned that the father hit him, or is it the 8-year-old?
It's the 12-year-old.
Okay, so the son who's been possibly abused by your soon-to-be ex-husband, is he attacking his younger brother in a similar manner?
Not directly. He's just very angry.
Okay. And how are you spending much time with your children?
I feel like I can spend as much time as I can. I need to take care of myself. I know that, and I'm not a good mom if I'm not able to care for myself.
That is very important. I'm glad that you're able to recognize that. I really validate the fact that you feel that you need some time in order to be a positive role model for your children.
But I'm tired.
That is very normal to feel like that. You're going through a lot that you know, you're taking on more than most people do. You've had to move at the same time. You've had to change your kids' schools. You're in the process of a divorce. That is a lot for one person to take on all in one time. That is very normal to feel very upset. Are you said that you had lost your job. Are you in the process of wanting to try to get a new job, or are you going to take some time off?
No, I need to get back to work.
Okay. What were you doing previously?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, okay. And did you lose your job in the process of the divorce, or was it before the divorce?
It was during the divorce.
Okay.
And part of it was my decision. I wanted to relocate just to create some space for my ex-husband. So it was a culmination of things.
Okay. So what kind of things do you think we can work on that would help you reduce some of your anxiety and feel better as a parent and an individual, a professional?
I don't even know. I just want to feel normal again. I want to feel less stressed. I want my kids to be happy. I want my ex-husband to go away. I want some routine in my life again.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you want to feel that your children are happy and that you're happy and to kind of just move forward with life.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of goals could we set for you to take steps in order to achieve this?
I guess I need to find a job
Okay.
sooner than later.
Do you want to stay in the nursing field?
I think so, yes.
Where did you previously work?
The regional medical center.
Okay. There are other like smaller clinics in town, and there's another hospital in town. Have you considered trying to apply at either of those places?
I just haven't had time to work on my resume.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's the first step we should probably talk about is one step at a time. Your resume. What could you do to get your resume ready to go to apply for a job?
I guess I just need to set some time aside and work on it. It's been a long time since I've updated it.
Okay.
But then I worry about leaving my kids alone and what's going to happen. And
Well, when you were working on your resume, how would you be leaving your kids alone?
maybe just unsupervised. It worries me.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is you want to work on your resume, but you don't want to leave your kids unsupervised. Do you have a way to work on your resume while your children are in the same room, or do you need to do your resume by yourself?
I guess I could borrow a friend's laptop, bring it home.
Do you have any supports since you've been going through this?
Oh, it's been really hard. Our friends have seemed to take sides. And I feel like everyone's